The total blackout is going to be coming up the weekend of August 21st. South Carolina is going to be getting ready for its first total solar eclipse in decades. And I have Jared Glover from the South Carolina State Museum on the line because they're going to be doing something special that whole weekend. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. How are you?
Doing great. I had to get you on to talk about what you guys are planning on doing for that total blackout weekend.
Yeah, so we have an entire weekend leading up to the solar eclipse in August. We're super excited about it. We have things happening all day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and even on Eclipse Day that Monday as well. So we can go through all of that stuff, but if you need more information, all of it's listed on our website at stmuseum.org. But we're looking forward to it on Friday. At the start of that weekend on August 18th, we will have our entire museum open. Everything is all for just one price. You can experience all 4 floors of the museum. You can watch as many 4D shows as you want. We'll have our planetarium open, and we'll be showing a special movie in there as well. Our blockbuster exhibit will be open to the public. We'll have special astronomy and space exhibits that will be new. We'll even have a really cool exhibit dedicated to Charles Duke, who was on the Apollo 16 mission and one of the men that actually landed on the moon. And he'll be here on Monday, but leading up to that weekend, all of that stuff will be available to anybody that purchases a ticket and will be open from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
And so that is Friday, August 18th, the 19th, and Sunday, August 20th. And you also have special Eclipse Education.
Right. So we will also have some special educational activities that we're still ironing out right now, but those will be available to anybody that's also here, as well as leading up to the eclipse weekend. For instance, we have some representatives from NASA that will be here within the next few weeks that will be doing a lot of training for some staff here at the museum, as well as some teachers that are going to be involved in the eclipse as well.
Right. Now, this is a huge deal, and I guess people might be saying, well, why am I talking to you here in March? And this is something that's happening in August. But on August 21st, when we have the total blackout, I understand that the actual line going through South Carolina, if you are anywhere close to that line, you will experience the significance of the total blackout, and it's going to be coming right through like Lexington and Columbia, St. Matthews, Orangeburg, in those areas. And so you guys have some big stuff planned on that actual day.
Exactly. So, like you mentioned, we in Columbia are very lucky because we will have the longest period of total darkness for about 2.5 minutes, and that's in the middle of the day. And we're actually the only major city on the East Coast that will be able to experience this. So, I'm not sure if anybody has, been listening to a lot of the, reports on this, but South Carolina is expected to see almost close to 1 million people in our state that weekend. So, as you can imagine, this is a huge deal. It's kind of like one of those once-in-a-lifetime experiences. You really can't miss it. But on that day here at the museum, we'll have, like I mentioned earlier, Apollo 16 astronaut Charles Duke, who was one of the men that actually was landed on the moon. We'll also have a special exhibit dedicated to him. We'll have a reserved area outside of the museum, which is the best place for you to view the eclipse. Our museum will actually be open, but we want everyone to be outside to experience on their own, what that will be like for those 2.5 minutes of total darkness.
Right. And now you have to have a ticket for this.
You're right. You have to have a ticket. The tickets are on sale at www.stmuseum.org. You can purchase weekend tickets each day, or you can purchase tickets for Monday, August 21st, which is the Eclipse Day. They are on sale now. I encourage people to go to the website immediately, not if you're driving, wait till you get home, but purchase those tickets as soon as possible because they are on sale now and they're going very quickly. I'm sure they will sell out. So if you don't have any plans that day, come to the South Carolina State Museum because we're going to have a lot of fun. We are the events are sponsored by STENG, and they are providing all of our solar eclipse viewing glasses for free for everybody that joins us that day.
Cool. All right, Jared Glover, the South Carolina State Museum, thank you so much. I knew you guys were going to hook it up.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have a lot of fun that weekend.